Hey everyone, I'm just a local farmer and unpaid reporter, and I'm going to be talking to you about the South March BESS. The South March BESS is based out of Dunrobin, Ontario, and is a project by Brookfield Renewables and Evolugen. It is one of Canada's largest battery energy storage facilities in Canada, and I'm here to talk to you about community treatment, or the lack of proper community treatment and consultation. Today, I've been covering multiple topics that have been of interest to us, but tonight I'm going to talk to you about some communication styles that Evolugen and Brookfield have done. So I have talked to some other communities around renewable energy projects, and they have actually noted many of the same communication styles that we have experienced as they have. So one of them that we have noticed is that the proponents typically do not like to respond to emails, especially with hard questions. They don't answer them fully, and they don't answer them candidly. So we typically have to prompt many emails towards them, and we may or may not actually get an answer to this. One thing that we have noted through this project is that whenever we actually make these issues public, such as on our Facebook page, advertising the lack of communication and the lack of response from these proponents, such as Brookfield and Evolugen, they do tend to send responses and make action. And so this is an example that we're thinking actually happened this week. So I'm going to switch my page over here. Give me 1 second here. We're going to switch the screen to that one. Okay, so this one, this is a Google search on May 3rd. You could see that the South March BESS typically is on the Evolugen and Brookfield Renewable website. So if we look at this, we noted that we have been tracking all their websites and all their media stuff since January 8th, 2025 is when we found the surveyors on our local farm unannounced on a Wednesday. And so ever since then, our community has been in full action mode for over a year now, tracking every move that Brookfield and Evolugen have done. So we do monitor these websites closely, and we noticed on May 3rd that the South March BESS was actually removed from their website. And so we double checked, we went on their main website, we went under presence, and then we went under their map. Typically, you would see the South March BESS and Trail Road BESS over here. Now, this project is in the courts right now. So I had suggested about, I guess it probably was around May 3rd on another video that I posted, that questioning if this is Evolugen and Brookfield's lawyers suggesting that they need to clean up their act and not actually own these projects and have these on their website actively as if they are going to be going through with it. So after I did this, on May 5th, we noticed that on their website, all of a sudden, South March BESS and Trail Road BESS in Ottawa were back on the map. So you can see right there, that's their two battery energy storage facility projects that are currently, the South March BESS one is in the courts, and the Trail Road BESS is currently being constructed. So that's really interesting, and we want to hear from other people that have actually experienced, have actually experienced similar communication styles with these energy producers, because as we've talked to other projects and other communities that have dealt with a lot of these companies, we have noted that there are similar situations and communication styles. So we all love to connect together, so please send a comment or a message and let us know what you've experienced with your energy producers, proponents. So, okay, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.